Hi everyone, welcome to Module 10. It's our Crime and Punishment Week. I wanted to touch base on some things that you have on your plate this week, and I also just wanted to say a quick note. I appreciate everyone's really hard work over the summer and keeping up with all those assignments and the ongoing really high quality that you're producing. I know the summers get really busy. And you're juggling a lot. And so I just really appreciate that you continue to be impressive and really engaged with the coursework. And I also wanted to note that you haven't received feedback from me or a video in the past week or so. I unexpectedly had to go home last week to New York. My mother passed away. So I just wanted to be transparent about what was going on with me as well. But I'm back at it, so I'm here to answer questions, comments, concerns, to engage, to give you the feedback that you need to continue succeeding in the course. I wanted to go over some things that you have going on this week in addition to your typical reading journal and discussion posts. So 2 big things to have on your radar. One is your social movement group discussion. Now that's not due until August 18th, but the sooner you start, the better. So what that looks like is you're going to join one of the group discussions, and they're organized by social movement topic. So you get to pick whatever interests you most, and you'll join that group. So if you haven't already done so, go ahead and join a group. And then for that discussion, you will have 5 guiding questions that you as a group will engage with. So as a group, the sooner you start, the better. That way you can talk about division of labor, how you want to tackle this assignment together, because, it's your only group assignment for the course. So I want to make sure everyone really is involved and engaged rather than having one person carry a group, things like that. So best to start that sooner rather than later. So like I said, if you haven't joined a group, go ahead and make sure you're in a group. And then the other thing too is you have the second exam for the course coming up this weekend. And that will be the same format as your first exam. So you have those 5 essay questions. I will be grading in a similar manner, similar expectations, and that exam will be accessible to you on July 28th, so on Sunday, and then you will have until Tuesday once again. So you have that 48-hour window. So after taking the first exam, hopefully that helps you get a better sense of how to budget your time for that. If you click on Module 10, you will also be taken to the study guide. Go ahead and take a look at Exam 2 study guide, and then from there, let me know if you have any questions. So you can always post those questions to the exam discussion board, that way everyone can see them, but you can also feel free to email me separately. And then based on the questions I receive, I'm also happy to post an additional follow-up video later this week going over some of the terms and expectations, answering those questions for you. But really it's going to be focused on making sure you have a grasp on many of the concepts we've covered in the course, many of the theoretical approaches, and thinking about how identities are socially constructed. So take a look at that. Let me know how I can help. And otherwise, we'll just keep going through week 10, keeping up with that workflow, and I will continue to catch up, giving you all the feedback you need. And like I said, any questions, comments, concerns, always feel free to reach out, email, discussion boards, etc. All right, great. I will touch base later this week. Have a good week.